Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is going to be I'm barefaced. So it's actually going to be my, what's my current skincare routine, whatever they're called. So I actually had a few questions on my skincare routine recently and it's actually kind of changed. My skincare changes way too often, but I have found that since my holiday, since I've been using all this stuff, my skin really has been really good. I've sort of had stress-related breakouts on my neck and my sort of chest, shoulder area, but I've not so much been having them like on my face, and my face is looking a lot more even and stuff like that. So if you want to see how I sort of, or like the products I've been using that have been helping with my skin, then that is what this video is all about. So I will apologise right now. I have always advocated for affordable skincare, affordable makeup, affordable, you know, like we all like a little bit of luxury, but like if you can find something that's affordable, obviously more power to you. It just really depends person to person what is going to work for you. And a £90 skin cream might work for one person and a £10 one might work for somebody else. These are just the products that seem to be working for me just now. I had a little bit of money. I saved up like crazy for my holiday. If you have seen kind of like what I got up to on my holiday, then you'll already know that. But you know, I kind of save up like crazy and I treat myself a little bit. So, and also I go to Sephora, and Sephora normally has really, really good sort of perks when you've got your points and stuff like that. So like that, I'm blaming Sephora for 50% of this at least. So I guess we should just jump in. I've been using, this has just been the past sort of month or so, but I have been using the Ole Henriksen Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner. It's high potency AHAs, which are chemical exfoliators. This is a toner obviously, but it's also a chemical exfoliator. I don't like physical exfoliators at all. I mean, I use my Clarisonic, that's about the only thing, but I don't use that every day. I only use that if I've been wearing makeup and I really want to give my skin a deep clean, because I just think it's unnecessary. So I use this sort of every night, and I've got, I mean, that's about a month's use, so I don't know, I would say 2, 3, 4, this is going to last me about 6 months. It is like £18. I'll put on the screen the prices of everything. I'll probably say the wrong price. I'll ballpark it, but I'll put the actual prices of everything on the screen, and I will list links for everything down below. Some of them may be affiliate links, some of them may not be. You don't have to use them, but they are there. Obviously, I have bought all these with my own money. So I have been using this and I really like this. The smell of it's like, it's like fruit. It's like fruit acids, that's what it smells like. So obviously with this, it says to use it at night because exfoliating your face with an AHA or a BHA can make you more sensitive to the sun. Not that we have to worry about that here in Scotland, we are dealing with a storm right now. But yeah, so it's just something to be aware of. This is a nighttime thing, and it is sort of like, you know, when I cleanse my skin, I tend to use, hold on a second. When I'm removing makeup and stuff like that, I'll use a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, and I don't generally use any soap. I do need to get myself a new cleanser, but right now I have been using this. This is the Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, and literally I just used this because I got it as a free gift from Sephora and I ran out of my other one that I was using. I think I was just using one of the jelly ones from Simple. I don't know if I'll repurchase this. I don't think I will, because really I don't think it's necessary. It is nice and it foams and stuff like that, and it gets kind of like any residue off my skin, but really for something that's touching your face for what, 30 seconds, I really don't think it matters too much. As long as it's not going to irritate your skin, I don't think you can go far wrong, but I thought I would just mention that anyway. It came in a kit with a little of the moisturiser I'm going to show you, and that was what convinced me to buy the moisturiser. So after that, I go in with my serum, and I'm using the Ole Henriksen Transform Glow Cycle Retin Alt, and I'm 31 years old. I need to start thinking about, or I should have been thinking about for a long time, about my sort of aging skin. I don't know if you can see or you've seen by my last videos, I've been very, very lucky with my skin. My skin, with my, you know, aging factors of my skin. I've put on like 2 stones since I started YouTube. Yes, it's been a process. But that means kind of like I am losing my jawline a little bit, and I feel like I've got like a little bit of excess here, but that's really the only thing. I mean, I don't really have crow's feet. I do have hooded eyes. I've got a couple of lines in my forehead, but nothing major. And really, it's, I don't know, like, I don't know, it's never really bothered me. I don't even have like 11s or anything like that. So I'm just trying to put in a little bit of retinol just to kind of help it, and also it helps with acne and things like that as well. Retinol's proven to help with acne and stuff. So I've been using that. It smells exactly the same as this stuff. They are both from the same range, and I really like these. I've heard really good things about this. This is like a vegan retinol. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is a vegan retinol. That's why it's called Retinalt instead of retinol. It's like, it's taken from some sort of plant or something like that. Anyway, these two are my sort of first step. Like I say, I only use the toner at night. I use the retinol serum in the morning and at night. You probably wouldn't have to use this at night. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got AHAs in it, so I wouldn't have said you have to use these two together, but they are in the same system, so. Okay, next I have this is not an eye cream, but I use it as an eye cream. This is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and it's from Drunk Elephant. I'll show you why I use this. This is why I use this. So when I was on holiday in Florida and I was in Sephora, they said that I had points to use up, and the way that it works now with data protection and stuff like that, we can't actually shop Sephora. So I was like, right, oh, okay, I'll just use all my points. And they didn't really have an awful lot to offer. So I just bought loads of these, and well, I got. It was like, so I've got 6 of them. I don't know where one of them is, but I have 4 that I haven't touched, and I have 1 that I use. It is quite like, I don't know if you can see that. It's like a creamier cream. So literally I just do that underneath each eye, and it's a wee pot, but I'll add it all up. That's going to last me forever because that's all I really need to do. And it's just one of their moisturisers, and it is really good for like dry skin because it's a nice whipped formula. And because I got it as a perk from Sephora, that's why I've been using it. I wouldn't normally buy 2 face creams just to use one as an eye cream, but I've been liking it so far, and I don't know if it's taken away the yellowness in my under eyes a little bit. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, so I have really been liking that. Would I recommend it as an actual all-over moisturiser? Yes, if you like that type of formula. If you like a sort of heavier, creamy type formula, this would make a really nice all-over moisturiser. The next thing I have is my actual moisturiser, and that is this stuff. This is the Drunk Elephant. I know, these are ridiculously priced. Actually, this isn't too bad. This was £48. I'm not sure how much this is, and this is like 50 quid. I have noticed a massive difference when using it though. Anyway, this is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. It is obviously a moisturiser. I do actually need to use this, so I love the pump on this. So you just like press this down and it kind of comes out the wee hole in the middle. So it's like a jelly moisturiser because it's like more of a jelly consistency, but it's really, really moisturising, which I really like. I have dry skin, in case I haven't said it a million times, but doesn't really smell of anything at all. But anyway, this has got, read what it says. It's reinforce and hydrate 9 peptides. This breakthrough protein moisturising combines an unprecedented array of concentration of signal peptides, growth factors, supportive amino acids, and pygmy waterfly for visible and immediate improvement of the appearance of skin's tone, texture, and firmness. This is also one that you can add to any other product from the Drunk Elephant line, so you can mix this in with anything as an add-on as well, which is really good. What did I say? Waterfly. Pygmy water lily, not waterfly. I was like, why has this got flies in it? What an idiot. So this is like I had this in one of these and fell so in love with it when I was using it. It lasted me a month. That little thing lasted me a month. And then I bought this. And God only knows how long this is going to last me. What are they, like 15 mil? 5ml lasted me a month, and this is 50ml. This is going to last me a long time. And you're not wasting it, it's not getting exposed to the air or anything like that, you know, you're not having to dip your fingers into it. I've been loving this, and I don't know, I just feel like overall my skin has started to look better. Like, it's just started to look smoother. It's not completely free of breakouts, it's not completely perfect or anything like that, but I feel like it's a lot better than it was anyway. Those are like the core things that I use. Out with that, if I've got sort of like, I don't know, if my skin's playing up or anything like that, this is one of my favourite masks to use. This is the Out of Trouble mask from Origins. It smells like Vicks Vapor Rub, and it doesn't feel like it. It's a 10-minute mask, and it really is good. It gets your skin out of trouble. So funny. But yeah, it's one of my favourites, and really you just have to throw it on, leave it for 10 minutes and then wash it off again, and it doesn't dry and harden and crack or anything like that. And then on the other side, if I'm really dry, I've been using the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, and I've sort of like used that much of it. I got this because it was in that little Isle of Death at Sephora, and I thought 25 quid, I'll give it a try. Because it's a really expensive mask. It's like £1 a gram or something like that. So this I have actually really been liking. It's not what I expected it to be. It sort of feels medicated, which is really nice. Kind of like the feeling that you get with those medicated lip balms. So like you put it on and it almost feels like it's tingly. That's the kind of idea of this as well. So that is pretty much it. Oh no, one more thing. One thing that I have basically in my routine almost every day is this. I love this stuff. I have another 2 bottles of it coming because I made use of the Black Friday sale that they were having. But this is the UTAN facial tanning water, facial tanning mist, whatever it's called. This is the collaboration with Jerry Genevieve. I like it because it's got the lavender scent in it and the CBD in it as well, which I feel like is really calming. And yeah, I just absolutely love this stuff. It has like the tiniest wee bit left in it. Well, not teeny tiny, it's probably got about, I don't know, an eighth left in it or something like that to get technical. But I have 2 more of these on the way, like I said, and I just love this stuff. I feel like you can use it every single day, and if you spray it and get it sort of like on your face and over your chest and neck, I mean, you don't really have to tan. You could just hit a wee bit in your hands as well. Just don't eat it. So, like, if you live in Scotland like me and you're basically wearing jumpers every single day, you just hit your face, your neck, your chest and your hands, and you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to waste time and money on fake tan products when nobody is going to see those parts of your body. And that's like a nice little trick that I like to use, especially like if I'm going out or something like that. I rarely get my legs out, so I literally will tan from my belly button up. Sometimes not even there, I'll do it like my chest up. And it saves, I mean, I feel like it's a waste of product when it just fades away and nobody ever sees it. So this is a really good trick to sort of just keep yourself looking a little bit. It doesn't overly tan yet. I mean, I use it every day, so this is like just the colour that I normally am now. But generally, if you have like a little bit of colour, you look a little bit less sick. I am sick right now, unless you can't tell. And I just feel like if you look really pale at the same time that you look sick, if you know what I mean, or it makes you feel sicker. So this is like my saviour, and yeah, I go through it quite quickly. It's about £18 a bottle, but they often do sort of like 3 for 2s or offers, especially in Superdrug. Like I say, I will link it below. I'm not sure how much this is. I think it's about £18. So like I say, everything is a little bit more pricey than the stuff that I used to use, but it just so happens that like the samples kind of did what they were designed to do. They let me try some of these products and I basically just got sucked right in because I really like them. The one thing I will say is Junk Elephant stuff is raved about. Lots and lots of people really like it, but that is because the stuff that is in these is very high quality. So if you are spending money on Junk Elephant stuff, don't worry about it too much because you know you're getting some really good ingredients. And the other one, Ulla Henriksen, is getting like really praised for some of the stuff that they're putting out. I haven't tried a lot of their other stuff. I've tried some of their stuff in Birchbox and wasn't like completely blown away. But these 2 things, I think when you find something specific for your skin type or your skin ailments, that's when you'll actually see the difference. But it's just about trying it. more often than not, if you can get samples of things, it's better to do it that way. If you live somewhere where there's a Sephora, go in and try it out. I don't know if they'll still have it, but go in and see if you can get some of these, because awesome. I think that's it. It's not, I mean, there's not a massive amount of things that I do. I tone, I cleanse, I tone, I do my serum, I moisturise, and I have a little add-on eye cream, but generally it would be sort of like these core products, just replace that with whatever. But these 4 products, and then I have like my little add-ons for when I need a little boost, like my masks and my tan. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you get any more questions about any of these products, like if there's something that I've missed, or you want a recommendation for like your skin type in particular, let me know in the comment section below and I'll do my best to help. But I think that's all I have to say. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, I would obviously love it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.